According to Morgan Stanley, Tesla has committed to developing its own silicon and computing power to train neural networks. Musk has also stated that the company will invest $1 billion on research and development to improve Dodo. From their original investment in hundreds of NVIDIA GPUs to the creative design of the Dodo system, Tesla's revolutionary approach to AI technology and supercomputing will be examined, along with the supercomputer. We'll dissect the Dogo chip's constituent parts, its development into a tile-based system, and the D2 chip's transition to wafer-scale production. We'll also talk about the difficulties Tesla has bringing this technology to the masses and what it means for AI and computers in the future. Come along with us as we explore the tactics, inventions, and audacious actions that Tesla has taken to transform the supercomputer. This film has plenty to offer everyone, whether they are investors, computer enthusiasts, or simply interested in the newest developments in computing. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned. Let's begin this video with some news about Tesla stocks. Dogo is a revolutionary supercomputer that was unveiled by Tesla's artificial intelligence division. As artificial intelligence becomes more and more integrated into our daily lives, this groundbreaking initiative, which has been in development for years, promises to transform the idea of supercomputers. The need for computing power has increased dramatically. In contrast to conventional software, artificial intelligence necessitates a special combination of data and models, which must be combined through a difficult procedure known as training. Supercomputers have historically been essential in solving some of the most challenging issues in science, such as weather forecasting and genome sequencing. Despite their importance, these activities establish supercomputers as extremely specialized instruments in specialized fields. But in recent years, the situation has changed dramatically. These days, the development of artificial intelligence has expanded the use of supercomputers, making them an essential tool in many different sectors. Every significant IT business has entered a competitive race to build their own supercomputer clusters as a result of the increased demand for enormous computational power brought on by the development of AI technology. These clusters are specifically made to optimize AI processes like machine learning and deep learning, which call for processing enormous volumes of data and carrying out intricate computations at previously unheard of speeds. They are not merely improvements on current technology. Supercomputing skills are now a primary emphasis for businesses looking to lead in efficiency and creativity, marking a revolutionary era in the technology environment. Realizing that supercomputers are complex networks of smaller computers operating in unison rather than a single monolithic machine is essential to understanding them. This cooperative process, called parallel computing, is comparable to the coordinated work of an F1 pit crew, in which every member completes a particular duty at the same time, greatly speeding up the process as a whole. In a similar vein, supercomputers divide up intricate computational jobs across several graphics processing units, each of which manages a separate calculation at once. Supercomputers can operate at great speeds and efficiency thanks to this division of labor, which also helps them handle the enormous amounts of data and computing demands of contemporary applications like artificial intelligence and big data analytics. Initially made popular for their use in digital rendering and video games, GPUs have shown to be very adept at doing calculations in parallel. Their ability to handle enormous data sets simultaneously has made them invaluable in the field of artificial intelligence. Companies like NVIDIA have risen to the top of the technology industry because of this adaptability, especially since they have optimized their GPUs for AI applications. NVIDIA's market performance has been significantly impacted by this strategic shift towards optimizing GPU technology for AI applications. The sharp increase in NVIDIA's stock price over the last 5 years is indicative of the growing demand and value for sophisticated computing capacity in AI-driven markets. This increase not only emphasizes how important GPUs are to current AI advancements, but it also shows how NVIDIA has successfully adapted and taken the lead in the cutthroat tech industry. Tesla's Dodo is a major advantage even though it entered the supercomputer market later than others. Due to this delay, Tesla was able to watch how the industry was changing, which was greatly impacted by the fact that firms like NVIDIA were able to attract high-profile AI clients in addition to die-hard PC gamers. This change led NVIDIA to create the. This substantial investment demonstrated Tesla's dedication to developing its AI capabilities. At the same time, Tesla had already started working on its own supercomputer, taking advantage of the chance to create a semiconductor and computer system from the ground up without being constrained by pre-existing architecture obligations. Since Tesla was not limited by a legacy chip architecture like NVIDIA was, they were able to innovate and customize their hardware designs to meet their unique requirements. Tesla's approach to its larger business objectives, particularly vertical integration and first principles thinking, heavily relies on this absence of pre-existing limits. A corporation that uses vertical integration controls various production steps, usually involving multiple distinct entities. This entails managing the production of practically every part used in Tesla's vehicles, from windows and seats to battery cells and electric motors. By doing this, Tesla not only lessens its reliance on outside vendors, but also drastically reduces the expenses related to logistics and middlemen. More importantly, this control guarantees that every part is made and developed especially to satisfy Tesla's exacting requirements and integration requirements, improving the overall quality and performance of the product. Another pillar of Tesla's approach is first principles thinking, which solves issues by using underlying truths as opposed to analogies. From the Roadster, which started out as a modified sports car, to the Model S, which was created entirely as an electric vehicle, this approach was clearly visible in the evolution of Tesla's automobiles. Using these ideas, Tesla's AI department started developing Dogo, a custom hardware platform designed to train the newest full self-driving networks based on computer vision and video. Dogo wants to drive a car on its own by simulating how the human visual cortex and brain work. It analyzes vast amounts of visual data from car cameras, which necessitates labeling, identifying each pixel cluster to aid AI in identifying patterns and relationships. Dodo is constructed as a system on a chip, much like those seen in smartphones, but with special efficiency optimizations. The energy and speed loss that usually happens when signals go via multiple connectors in conventional systems is reduced by this design. This is what's taking place. Tesla is introducing a new supercomputer that will manage self-driving capabilities and autopilot. The news was made during the 2021 conference on pattern recognition and computer vision. The Dodo initiative is evidence of Tesla's unwavering drive for efficiency and self-sufficiency in technological development as the business continues to innovate in AI and supercomputing. There are no longer any bottlenecks between the vital components of the computer system because all of Tesla's Dodo chip's main components are now housed on a single little square of semiconductor material. The Dodo processor fits nicely in the palm of your hand and is remarkably smaller than NVIDIA a 100 GPU. Its actual capability, however, is revealed at the tile level, where several Dodo chips combine to function as a single cohesive system rather than as a single chip. By combining 25 Dogo chips into a single tile, Tesla has created a potent computing unit that can disperse computations around a decentralized network. With all the hardware required for power, cooling, and data transfer, each tile functions as a standalone computer system. This configuration forms the foundation of what Tesla refers to as Dogo version 1, enabling the scaling of 6 tiles into a single rack unit and 2 rack units into a single cabinet. Dodo version 2, recently hinted to by TSMC, the world's top microchip fabricator and Tesla's chip production partner, demonstrates the development of this technology. The new D2 chip, which incorporates the entire tile onto a single silicon wafer, it's a big breakthrough. All computer chips are constructed from a silicon wafer, which is roughly the size of a dinner plate. In comparison to any prior system, this wafer-scale computing allows for smooth communication between the 25 processors built into the wafer, leading to increased bandwidth, reduced latency, and improved power efficiency. Even with Tesla's revolutionary advances in supercomputing technology, there are still many obstacles to overcome before such sophisticated systems can be used in the real world. The difficulties in implementing a recently created chip architecture on a large scale are highlighted by Tesla's continued reliance on NVIDIA chips to train their self-driving AI. As an example of their significant commitment to current technologies, Tesla launched a new training cluster last summer that included 10,000 of NVIDIA's newest H100 GPUs.